I hate Mac users. A World of Warships rant by Dangerously Incompetent. I hate Mac users. Now that is a sweeping generalisation, and I shouldn't really make it. I'm sure most Mac users are reasonable people, kind to their other half, their kids, their pets, reasonable in arguments, prepared to hear the other person's view. But then you get Mac users like Macman_2014. Watch chat carefully. Watch what he says. He's one of those Mac users who thinks he knows everything. He's perfect. If only people would listen to his advice, we'd win every battle. He starts out with a suggestion. Let's go for C. Fair enough. That's a reasonable suggestion. It's a good start. But he gets worse. He gets a lot worse. So the team has mostly decided, let's do C. Consensus of opinion, and off we go. And now Macman shows his true colours, spamming the map. Ping, 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 ping. What's he trying to say? He's pinged 4 squares and given no explanation as to what he means. Not as if we need to pay attention to those 4 squares. What's he going on about? Most of the team said, yeah, we're doing C, let's go C. Fair enough. One of our destroyers has decided to try his hand at his lone wolf. Risky, but you can see his point. It's good to contest all the cap circles. And he is a destroyer, so he's got concealment on his side. It's ping, 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 ping. Move, please. The carrier is moving, you idiot. If that's who you're referring to. If you're referring to me, I hit full speed as fast as I can, and I'm moving at full speed. And I'm pretty sure the carrier's done pretty much the same after he launched his planes. So Macman is giving totally redundant advice. He's not actually paying attention to the battle. He's so full of himself. He's telling people what to do when they've already done it. Bobbers miss. Don't know what that means.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh, he's pinging again. He's pinging again. Yeah, I think the destroyer down there knows he's got torpedo bombers. You tend to get, when you're a destroyer and you're in concealment and you're relying on concealment, you tend to look out for planes. Kiev, press P. Well, pressing P would turn the Kiev's anti-aircraft off. But he's spotted. There is no way he is not spotted. You can see the enemy planes are paying attention to him. The enemy know he's there. They can see him. Do you know what pressing P does? Turn off his anti-aircraft so the bombers will make their tight attacks, not the widespread attacks they make when they're under fire. Pressing P is totally the wrong thing to do. But Macman, he thinks he can advise the Kiev. Because obviously the Kiev is stupid and not sensible like Macman. Oh, we're pinging the map again. We're telling somebody else what to do. Does he mean the aircraft carrier? Is he trying to tell the aircraft carrier to turn closer to them? To us? Well, to him? To me and the cruiser? I don't know. What's going on in his head?
Concentrate fire on the target.
Concentrate fire on the Colorado. No, let's concentrate fire on the cruisers, who don't have repair parties and have less armour and are easy to kill. Big Mike's got the right idea. Let's kill an erratic Buddha. The Atlanta, the cruiser. Every point of damage we do to him, he can't get back. Or if you get rid of a cruiser, that's a big help in the damage per minute stakes. But no, MacMan wants to concentrate on the battleship. Who is a bit angled, well, not well angled, but he's a bit angled to most of us. And even if we do damage to him, we're at such a distance we're not going to do a lot of damage reliably. So he'll suffer a bit of damage, then he'll use his damage repair party and he'll get most of those hits back. Marvellous. Marvellous advice, MacMan. You're doing well, keep it up. I'm sure with your wisdom, your pearls of wisdom, if we just pay attention to you, we're going to win. We're going to win. Definitely.
Spotter returning to ship.
Now we're looking at a three-way collision, but me and the man have managed to avoid each other, and with a bit of luck, a bit of paying attention, I managed to avoid colliding with the Colorado, which is MacMan. Oh, but he's at it again! Instead of actually manoeuvring and avoiding hitting his allies, he's typing, "Smoke me please." Well, if you paid attention, you'd have noticed that Big Mike, who is a destroyer close to you, has used his smoke, as has the Kiev. They don't have any smoke to smoke you with.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard.
He's so busy giving his awesome advice that he's not paying attention to the battle. And that's why I hate Mac users. The ones that think they know it all, when a little bit of thought on their part would tell them what a mistake they're making. And speaking of mistakes, there's mine. I turned broadside, everyone shot me, and there go most of my hits. Yeah. But 7 minutes in and no one's died.
Torpedoes
A
to
bit
starboard.
unusual for a ranked battle. There's Big Mike again, suggesting a target for us, and yeah, it was a reasonable target. It certainly helped him, and it certainly helped our team, because the erratic Buddha is on half hit, and he's a cruiser. He won't get those hits back if we can kill him. And then we go. I've got first blood. 8.5 minutes in. That's a bit unusual. Oh, and it's mostly over by then. Big Mac's keeping quiet. What's he doing? Oh, he's turned around and he's heading away from the enemy. Fair enough, I suppose. We've got 2 bases. As long as we keep them and stay alive, we win. That's what I'm trying to do now. Stay alive. I don't have many hits. If if I die, we lose 60 points. And the enemy gain 40 points. So I don't want to die. Stay alive. Still got a repair party to go. And here's the second mistake. Yeah, they're not concentrating. They're not shooting at me. They're not concentrating at me. I can turn. Turning involves showing your broadside to the enemy. Which is a bit of an issue, given they've got 2 battleships, 2 cruisers. They broadside me, hit my broadside with AP, and most of them within range. They'll be all over for me. But I get away with it. Now, who should we be concentrating on now? Probably the Mayoko. Pericol has some advice for MacMan. Colorado, don't suicide. Colorado, I don't believe he's on many hits at all. And he's showing his side to the enemy. That's right, the genius is showing his side to... Oh, and he's gone. So he had not many hits at all. Nicky Lauda killed him. Nicky Lauda is in a destroyer. A destroyer killed them. Because he showed his broadside and was easy to hit. It's surprising that one of the big boys didn't kill him. But MacMan doesn't think he's done anything wrong. He blames other people, other teammates. Thanks DDs for smokes. No, they didn't get any smokes. You didn't get any smokes. Now that, did you see what the Colorado just did to me? Now that is totally unfair. You can't angle any more than that. And yet he went straight through and knackered me. Swine. Stupid RNG. And that's pretty much finished me, really.
The ship is on fire.
Because now I have very few hits left, even though I've used my repair crew. And it's fire time. I fixed the fires, but I'm still no hits. And total target. More damage, more... Oh, not yet Burnination. MacMan, meanwhile, is still blaming the destroyers for his death. DD's smoke is like island, and this is ocean. Use smoke for covers. Yes, to a degree that's true. For destroyers, it's definitely useful cover. For cruisers, even useful cover. For battleships, not really. Battleships are very slow to accelerate. If you slow down so that you stay within the smoke or stay behind it, when it dissipates, you're not moving very fast, you're an easy target. And MacMan, you made a total mistake which resulted in your death. You had low hits and you turned broadside. Wasn't the destroyer's fault, that was your fault. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I hate Mac users in a sweeping generalization sort of way. Self-important, people who think they know what they're doing when they don't. Don't be like MacMan. Oh, he's at it again. Focus fire, my Yoko. Well, yes, he's got half hits, but look at the points. We're on 934 versus 565. We've got one, they've got one, we're contesting one. All we have to do now is stay alive and we win by points. Even if the enemy team got B and we stop by stop firing, we stop contesting B. Even if the enemy bot got B, we would still win on points if everyone stayed alive. So his advice of concentrating fire on Mayoko is rubbish. The best advice now is run away. Stop firing so your detection range drops. Okay, that wouldn't work for not Pericol, our other cruiser. It's a bit close. But Pericol could turn away and survive, and we'd win. No ifs, no buts, no maybes, we would win. The enemy are losing on points, we're gaining points faster than they can take them. They can't cap C in time, we're always going to get the points. We will win if we survive. But no! MacMan says, use AP! Let's have a look. Well, previously, Akuro didn't have the angle to shoot Pensacola with AP, it just bounced off, most likely. Use torps! No, just survive! All we have to do is survive, and we win! Shut up, MacMan!